Oh my god. Listen, I was a little bit skeptical about the whole design of the Superfly and the Vapor for that matter. With the swoosh placement and the size and all that stuff, I thought it looked a little bit like an American football team. But on the black one, I gotta eat my words.
This is so nice, man.
It's so nice.
As you can see, they've already been used a little bit.
A little bit. That's because
we took them out.
We took them out. We gave them a good playtest.
Yeah.
So the review is coming.
And you know, it just looks crazy on the pitch. And you know, these small touches like the little glitter stuff on the laces.
Yes.
Like because it pops out a little bit more than on the launch colorway for me.
Yes.
You know, just because it's like overall vibes are black, so you know, obviously then anything that is bright is gonna pop.
Yes.
But it just looks really, really good.
There's a bit of reveal here. I don't know if you can see it. Some orange reveal when you put it on. It stretches a lot when you put it on, but you can actually get in. You can put it on. And that's the beauty of this one, because this is kind of like the first Superfly, and let's appreciate the Vapor for a bit. Oh my god.
It's crazy. Talking about the fit, actually,
yes.
You know, it's funny because it seems like that the Vapor is a little bit more stiff compared to the Superfly.
Yes.
You know, the difference is not huge, and you know, the Vapor is gonna stretch once you wear it.
Yes.
But I just feel like the Superfly is a little bit softer straight out of the box.
But it seems to me that you know, we're talking about this. The boot is constructed in a way so you basically have to Flyknit. It's a one-piece Flyknit upper, and then they took the same technology they did on the Flyknit Ultras, where they took this here silicone Nike skin coating that they used to kind of like protect the Nike skin, and they used a gradual coating, which basically means that on the bottom it's full, you can almost see it here, and then it kind of gradually gets more and more untreated towards the top. But if we look at the Superfly and compare it to the Vapor, you can almost see that it becomes untreated a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Which is probably why it feels, especially on the side, feels ever so slightly softer than the Vapor does.
The difference is very small, but you can feel it.
You can feel it until you break it in, especially on the Vapor. Until you break it in, it's gonna be a little bit stiff on the sides compared to the Superfly.
Yeah.
It's not much, and it's not gonna, you know, affect which of the two boots I would take personally, but you definitely feel it, especially in hand.
Yeah, you can feel it right away. But again, you know, I can fit the Vapor.
You fit the Vapor.
That says a lot.
For the first time, basically, ever.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, it still needs a little bit of love in the beginning. Like, you need to spend a few hours breaking it in, if not more. But, you know, it's possible.
but that's the thing, compared to the Flyknit Ultra, this one is a little bit more stiff.
Yeah.
So there is a difference. Don't go out and expect just to get a Flyknit Ultra. It's not. To me, it's to some extent better, simply because the knit has been made thinner and it's a finer knit. So it's also less, should we say, it's less rough than the Flyknit Ultra.
Yeah, you can definitely see that, you know, the Flyknit Ultra was the practice model.
Yes.
You know, and then they took stuff that was good about it, and then they tweaked it a little bit.
Yes. The funny thing is that on both boots here, we also have oops, that's a sticker. We don't need that. There's this orange stuff on the black one, the yellow stuff on the orange one, the inserts in the heel that kind of remind me of the stuff we saw on the Vapor 3s. But actually, on the Vapor 3s, they gave you blisters. On the Vapor 4, they gave you blisters. But on this, I haven't experienced any bad stuff yet. It just simply hucks the foot and locks it in a little bit better than we know from, say, the Superfly 5. Which is nice. I enjoyed. I got a little bit of light chafing on top of my my heel from this at first, but apart from that,
well, talking about the heel cup, you know, the first time I put on, I think it was the Vapor. It felt like, you know, my heel wasn't fully in.
Okay.
You know.
Yes.
But it went away. So maybe because you can feel these things on the heel feel kind of like these soft pillows.
Yes.
In a way.
Yes.
Like these very thin, soft pillows.
Absolutely.
So maybe they just molded.
Maybe it's because your foot is so weird that they just needed